AWS service. Welcome to video series on AWS Developer Associate. In this series, we are discussing about CloudWatch and CloudTrail. This is the part three. We are already discussing about the part one and part two. In this part two, we are going to explain applications, tools, and best practices. Uh, First one is like a common use cases for CloudWatch. It's like CPE based autoscaling, lambda calls, and error monitoring, API gateway, latency and throttling, ECS services, and health tracking. And tools for CloudWatch, logs analysis using SQL like in syntax is possible with the cloud logs insights. Provide comprehensive operating metrics with the CloudWatch agent. Calculate metrics statics such as average over time using metrics path. Dashboards using match several widgets way from different services. Tool for CloudTrail. CloudTrail event history, a graphical user interface for looking at recent activity. Scalable, scalable long-term querying with S3 and Athena. Findings look for odd activity. AWS organization trails, all accounts are logged centrally. It is like best practices for CloudWatch for quicker alarms, enables comprehensive monitoring, establish baseline measurements and set alarms approximately to make maintenance easier, use tags and naming conventions. To notify several targets, use SNS topics, emails, Lambda, and this. Some of the best practices includes create custom metrics for business logic and using anomaly detection and setting to automated alarms and notify. It is also vital to tag resources consistently so you can filter logs and metrics effectively. And here is the cloud trial best practices to ensure complete visibility. Enable the multi-region trials, keeps logs encrypted in S3 for evidence that cannot be tampered with. Enable log file validation to quote expenses, keep management and data even part. To cloud trial, enable cloud trial across any regions to ensure complete visibility to store logs in encrypted S3 buckets with access control, regularly reviewing activities pattern to detect unusable behavior and forwards log to SIEM tools if needed. And here is the some of the security integrations. Data from CloudTrail is if Fed needed. Configuration AWS from compliance guidelines, detective, guard duty, and security hub. Configure real time notifications for delicate occasions such as root login, modification of policy, and next thing is like real bucket. Delete bucket. And cost optimization through the monitoring. In this in this integration, CloudTrail integrates deeply with the services like AWS configuration and guard duty. For instance, you can use CloudTrail logs to detect when someone changes security groups like disable MFA. These integrations strengthen your overall security posture. Next thing is cost optimization through the monitoring. Use CloudWatch to find underutilized RDS instance and ideal initiatives. Set up notifications for unforeseen price increases to find cost irregularities or surges in provisioning use CloudTrail data, compliance and reporting. Logs for SOC2, HIPAA, ISO, and PCGSS audits are supported by CloudTrail, provide evidence of user activity, configuration modifications, and access control, export logs to SIEM platforms such as Splunk or third party solutions, and summary and real world applications. CloudWatch monitors spikes in Lambda errors, issue and alarms, and then automatically install a repair. Unauthorized IAM role changes are recorded by CloudTrail, which notifies security and revokes credentials. When combined, they form a comprehensive pipeline for monitoring and auditing. To wrap up, CloudWatch and CloudTrail are essential for visibility, monitoring, and compliance in AWS. Proper use of dashboards, alarms, log analysis improves system reliability, while best practice ensure your environment stay secure and efficient. Thanks for watching. Keeps exploring the AWS tools.